Hello and welcome to another PodDaddy episode. This is possibly the 15th episode. That's right. I was surprised when it was 9. I was surprised when it was 10, and I'm surprised we've gone this far. It's amazing I'm not in jail just for being a general asshole, but it's me, Daddy Randy, with my co-host, Daddy Pie,
Daddy Pie.
and we've got a guest daddy. That's right, another one of those. This one is Daddy Midget.
Yay, Daddy Midget in the house, baby.
He's known for his wild midgetry. He does that sort of stuff. Yeah, sure. Just keep using those, I suppose.
Right.
That very odd soundbite you might have heard is actually his real voice, but we can't keep. I wouldn't allow him to use his normal voice the whole time. It would be a massive problem. You see, I am literally now forcing him to laugh in a normal voice right now. It's a little difficult to keep up, but I'm very confident in myself today.
Nah, no worries, dude. Take your time.
I haven't been doing. Look, I don't know how this past week happened. It just happened. I don't know what I
suddenly
did.
happened. It suddenly
Yeah.
happened. I don't know how is it Friday again.
It keeps happening. You wake up, you look at things, you go back to sleep, and there you go. It's another Friday. It's absolutely impeccable. What did I do? I must have done something. This is abhorrent. I just did nothing all week. I mean, I definitely ate food.
Did you watch porn?
Hentai.
Better.
It's all
yeah, it's they call it hentai, but I call it out, so whatever. Movies. I don't think I watched a single fucking movie this week.
Oh, that's
I don't
weird.
know how I wasn't even bored enough not to do that.
Oh, which is kind of weird. I mean, like last 2 weeks ago, you had movies.
Yeah, I got hooked to to watching old movies again.
Yeah,
to
1960
exploring
movies.
stuff. Yeah. Actually, there was this movie I watched, but I didn't talk about. Now that you've reminded me, I don't remember what it's called by now. It's been 2 weeks, all right? That's too long in my head.
Yeah, you're old.
It's a scary movie in which the most horrible characters in the movie are actually the ones who, the ones around the antagonist. Let's say. I actually feel bad for the antagonist, the bad person in the movie. It's one of the greatest.
What's the movie about?
Yeah, those are.
It's just a very normal house with with a female child and her mother, who happens to be a genuine fucking Catholic fanatic who beats the shit out of her daughter. Normal shit. She gets bullied in high school because she's so Catholic that even though she's a teenager, she doesn't know that she could bleed from down under. She doesn't even know that shit. So when it first happened, it was a horrifying experience that happened in the female showers after, physical education class or whatever they call it.
Yeah. So
And the women like, oh look, this dumb bitch is fucking crying because she's having her period. What kind of dumb fuck is she? And she gets bullied even further. But the rest of the movie is up to you to watch.
Okay.
If I could remember the name, so good luck, bitch.
We need the name, man.
Yeah, just I don't know. Type with me a 1970s horror movie.
It's a 1970s movie?
Of course, the whole 70s. I don't know why. I try to watch things and I go back to the 70s.
Was there anything related to like horror or like while watching the movie? Do you see anything scary? Since it's at 1970s, it's gonna be like so classic. So is there anything scary in the movie itself?
Not really.
Well, I guess I'm gonna laugh the whole time. I'm gonna take it as a comedy.
Possibly. Yeah, sure.
I mean, you have to take it as a comedy. It's a woman beating another woman. It's every man's dream.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Indeed.
Indeed. Okay. Speaking about movies,
Hmm.
there is something that it has been bothering me for the past 2 days right now.
Which is
Have you seen what Netflix is trying to create a new movie?
the only thing I know about Netflix is they only want gay actors. That's it.
Well, other than that,
Well, sign me up, baby.
oh yeah, let's
No,
go.
please continue. My bad. Still looking for the fucking movie, by the way. I can't believe I can't find it.
Okay, so here's the thing. Netflix went from supporting the LGBTQ barbecue looking ass motherfuckers, okay, into creating more gayness, into well, what it looks like supporting pedophilia.
Oh, I've heard
They
about it. I've heard
they
about it.
are
If there was ever a moment for an oath. Oof.
Bro, it's gonna be such a bullshit.
no, give us an oof.
I
He's not forced to, but sure.
Yeah, okay.
It's alright.
Anyway, here's the story, Daddy Randy and Daddy Midget.
Mm-hmm.
They're making a movie called Cuties, okay, where 11-year-olds participate in a twerking competition.
What the actual fuck? Does that even make sense to the world?
It does to pedophilias, maybe to Japan, because they will watch it, they will love it.
Yeah, there are many pedophiles in Japan. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's nothing new about Japan. That
yeah.
being a pedophile, I mean, it's like something normal to them. I don't know why.
Honestly, this is a very good excuse for the Pope to start a new crusade. Everyone will support it.
Here's the problem. It's about small young female girls, 11-year-old females. They will be twerking. They will be having twerking lessons. They will
I mean,
participate in a twerking competition. That's not the problem. Okay, I know it's a huge problem, but that's not the problem. The problem is that
their parents?
it's not that. They are picturing right now Muslims in a whole new way. The main character is a Muslim black girl, okay, who is kind of fed up with her
The
family
main
tradition.
character?
Are you
Yes.
sure
The
about that?
main. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought this was gonna be a crusade. Turns out it's gonna be a fucking jihad on these assholes.
Like, bro, this is like fucking bullshit, man. This is true bullshit.
It is true bullshit. The main character
Bro,
is a
like
Muslim black girl.
what the fuck is happening with the world?
I don't know. I don't know. They made a trailer for it, man. I don't know. The little girls have kind of big breasts for their age. I don't know if that's they edited this shit or they stuffed tissues on their chest while wearing a bra. I don't know about that, but dude, here's the thing. She meets a group of girls where she wants to connect with them. Okay, so
Mhm.
basically, she goes to them. Then they tell her that she should take off her hijab and she start wearing slutty and dress like a whore and participate in a twerking competition to make her hate her own religion for making her, uptight or closed-minded. But that's not the issue. The issue is that they are making Muslims in a way or in a picture that we are just the worst in this world and we can't let our children have fun. But you can't make a movie that way that 11-year-olds twerking. I mean,
Well, Daddy Pie, I was just gonna ask, like, are you sure this all happens at the age of 11 or 12
yes,
or
11.
whatever?
Yes, 11. They are all 11-year-olds.
Oh my!
Yeah, what an amazing
Is
advancement
that
to
all by
humanity
Netflix?
from being closed-minded to being closed-minded with open-legged. Good job, guys. Good job.
It's a
Isn't it
French
by
movie.
Netflix?
Of course, it's a fucking French movie. It's always a French movie where they do that kind of shit. And not just
It's gonna
children, just sexual shenanigans.
exactly, and it's gonna be released at the end of September.
This year?
Yes,
Oh my god, the word's gonna be a mess. Believe me.
When did they have the time to actually record this with the COVID shit?
No clue.
Like,
No.
seriously. And what family agreed that their little children, their little girls, would go out and start
Uh,
working?
I'm gonna assume that the actors are 18 years old, but they brought in the youngest looking actors. But still, this is genuinely fucked up.
It is.
Well, I believe that girls with 11 years old, like their body must be small. So I don't think that they're gonna find someone who is like at the age of 18 or 19, who's you know l- which looks like at the age of 11. Like this is, I mean, it's kind of hard to find someone like this. Like,
It is. It is.
Have you seen? Oh fuck, I forgot what it's called. There's this TV show where a guy in a suit shows up and tells you to sit down.
a guy.
That Well, presumably he's telling a potential, I guess, child molester. They hire a fake actress or actor child who's actually 18 years old. They try
Uh,
to hook people in from the internet.
How to Catch a Predator.
How to
Oh,
catch a
how to catch
predator.
a
There you
predator.
go.
Yeah, yeah, I've seen that
That's
before.
they have a pretty easy time of hiring child-looking actors, which is
Okay.
really weird. I feel like I want to sit the guy down and ask him, where do you keep finding those people?
Well, that makes sense. What you
Oh,
just
by the
said.
way, the name of the movie is Carrie. It's
Carrie?
1976. Yeah, Carrie
That's a
as
good
in a
movie.
female's name. Yeah.
Let me hit that on my notes. And
Saying it's a great movie. When I watch it, of course, when I watch movies, I have
Mhm.
the skills of a man who knows how to skip the boring parts. Let's put it that way. Because when I watch it on my laptop, I have this button in front of me amongst all these buttons on my keyboards, and then on my keyboard, and this button, I press it and 5 seconds go away. 5 seconds of boredom,
So it's a
and
skip button.
you kinda need to skip a bunch of dumb shit if you want to get to the rest of the movie.
How did you watch the movie then?
Oh, there's a couple of scenes that you don't really need to watch a lot. But you have to be good at figuring out which scenes are going to be just boring fillers and the others are integral to the story.
Oh, okay, I related that. It's like whenever I watch porn, all right, there's like the beginning. If the story doesn't make sense, I just skip to the good part. And I know which ones are the good parts.
Oh, I mean, in fact, I watched the beginning. There's always a story, even if it's goofy. But the sex happens, and I get it, it's a porno. But shit, what happened? Come on, really?
Oh
That's
my,
it? She paid them for the pizza. That's all. That's how they did it. So I have to skip an hour and a half so I can get to the end and see how this shit is okay. Apparently, when you are a female teenager in your house and you are having sex with someone who is a stranger, it's
the pizza guy.
somehow, yeah, the pizza guy. How the fuck does no one catch you when you have sex with someone for an hour and a half? Surely
That
someone
actually
must
makes
have heard
sense.
something at some point. This is ridiculous. And come on, let's be honest. No one slopes like that, all right? No normal human being who doesn't work in the sex industry slopes the way they do. I'm just go. It's a vacuum. And it has to be a vacuum. These people have to be human vacuums for the amount of dick they have to suck. Have you seen those fucking? They're just sucking on pipes. That's what they're doing. And surely the whole neighborhood is listening. There's no way they're not listening. How can they even try to sleep with this fucking noise? I mean, some people can't sleep when there's someone snoring in the house. Imagine, the big old vacuum machine going at it once again in your fucking neighbor's home.
God damn it. Casey, are you sucking dick again?
And after she's done the sucking, that was only half an hour. All right, she's been doing that for half a fucking hour. You've been trying to sleep the whole night, right? She's done with that. And then she goes for the rest of the sexual intercourse, which takes an hour on its own. And you wish they came back to that half an hour of them sucking. You wish that's what happened. Because now all you hear is daddy, daddy, and loud ass fucking moans that you wouldn't fucking hear before. That you were just trying to sleep to a bunch of slurps. You could imagine it like a fucked up AC or something. But
Yeah, I
no,
can live with that.
yeah, but now it's, oh, daddy, daddy, and all that goofy ass shit. And you don't even know if they actually committed a crime or not, because if you can call the police, that would be nice. Instead of it being an hour-long shenanigans, it's just 20 minutes, let's say 5 to 20 minutes, and for the cops to arrest them, and they can fuck off to the station.
I don't think the cops will arrest them because the cops will be like, well, this is a porno. I think I will join you.
Yeah, which is why I wonder. I wish it's an actual crime. If I'm gonna live in an area where there's a human sucking machine next to me that seems to be busy every other day.
Dude, I think prostitution is like illegal, but if you're filming a porno, okay, and you have her consent, it's okay. It doesn't matter.
I guess you can still call the police because of noise disturbance. That's a thing,
Oh
right? I
yeah,
watch those in
yeah, yeah,
movies.
yeah.
I
That
could
is
use
a thing,
that.
to be honest. But, dick sucking or the cops?
I mean, the cops, like this.
Oh, okay.
The thing
Disturbance. You
is,
call
like,
the
yeah.
cops. They show up. Could you stop? Could you make sure to quiet it down while you suck on a man's pipe of a dick? Thank you very much. Oh, will
Dude,
do.
dude, here's the thing about pornos. Okay, there are like scenes, okay, where you just like, you're let's say shining your knife, okay, or the sword while you're watching, and suddenly there's this story that they give you. You just like, you put the phone down, you press pause, you go to the kitchen, you make some fucking popcorn, come back and watch the fucking story because some of them are really legit good.
Just let me know when you find one.
I will search again for you, sir. But once I was like, shining the sword and everything, and then all of a sudden I was like, wait, this is really interesting. And I kept on listening, and it was beautiful to the point where, wow, this is gorgeous. They
All right.
actually made a story. They actually made a story. Not like those stories that you see as like, hey, what's wrong? Well, I can't sleep. Why not? I don't know, man. I've been up all night trying to sleep and I can't sleep. Oh, maybe it's because it's the fucking sun. It's still noon. And they're like, well, it's like 2 a.m. in the morning. You gotta go to sleep. And he's like, well, I can't go to sleep. I don't know what's wrong with me. And she was like, you know what? I think I know how I can help you. Really? A bedtime story? No, I would suck your dick. That will make you go to sleep.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Mm.
The vacuum. The vacuum is up again. Especially when
Uh,
they say, "Hey, keep it down. Mom and dad are around." And she starts moaning and moaning and moaning like Hitler took over the entire world. It's like, "Ah, yes, daddy, yes." And she keeps
I,
on moaning and she's,
when
"Oh
someone
my."
tells you to fucking in a pornographic video, when someone tells the other person to calm down, surely that's code for "please be louder, you dumb bitch. We're not selling this enough."
Yeah.
This has to be it.
Bro,
It
just
has
imagine if
to
they
be.
really does that.
What
Just
was that?
imagine. I said, just imagine if they really like did that.
I assume that's what they do, because every time someone tells the other person, "Hey, quiet down," they become louder. That's the only option for them for some reason.
True.
What if in one video we direct and we're like, "All right, you tell her to be louder. Let's see if she becomes less loud." In a way. It's a research. Let's call it a research.
Right?
I don't know. And I might as well go and fucking just make a video out of my vacuum cleaner. Just gonna start my own. Fuck it, I'm gonna make my own account on Pornhub. I'm gonna call it Will It Vacuum, and and see how much suckage can happen from that one vacuum. Can it take a pipe? Can it take a baseball bat? Holy shit! This one is better than a porn star.
Oh my god, dude, that's a good idea. Let's do it. And actually, you get paid a lot for one video.
Yeah, I just hope nobody actually masturbates to that shit.
Oh, there's a lot of people that will masturbate to it. Oh yeah, yeah, the baseball. Yeah, the baseball bat. You suck it, you dirty vacuum.
Oh yeah. I don't want to be able to play with my son. I want to tell him the baseball bat is gone. Oh. Who
What
took it, Daddy? The famous porn star, the vacuum.
Dude, there are
It
many
was.
weird, creepy people who really masturbate to some bullshit like this. Like there are many, a lot.
There are
And
people
I
that
mean,
masturbate to cheese.
yeah, I know. Like,
I
can you tell me
mean,
what is the reason? Like, how does cheese make you horny? Like, okay, I know, food makes you horny sometimes, but like, especially cheese. Tell
Well,
me,
I mean, hold
well,
on. Are you horny after you eat it, or are you masturbating to the sight of it?
you're masturbating to the side of it.
Yeah, I can't explain those people. I can't.
You know how the pizza has too many cheese, and when they lift one piece of the pizza and the cheese is like stretching, it looks
Uh-huh.
yummy, and you want to put it in your mouth, just like how any vacuum porn star wants to put a pipe in her mouth, you know. And
Uh-huh.
yeah, it's the same thing, but people actually masturbate to this.
Okay. Have fun.
I don't know.
First of all, in a genuine, in a genuine problem, world-class problem we're gonna have, or there's gonna be a genuine shortage, I wouldn't feel so bad because I know those guys are gonna be the first ones to go out, just because of the lack of cheese. It makes me happy.
It does actually. I mean, I do love cheese, but I won't masturbate to it, so I hope those people die first.
But yeah,
So
sure.
it's like masturbate to a horse dick, masturbate to feet. I mean, shit, masturbate to anything, not cheese.
Yeah. Even if you had to go for horse feet, I guess hoofs.
Hey, horse feet works. I mean, it's sexy. Have you looked at it? Ooh, wee.
I haven't,
Yeah, same. I haven't.
and I'll keep it that way.
Yes, please. Don't think of me in another way. Yeah, yeah. Basically, that's the topics that I have. You want to add anything, Daddy Midget? Do you have any topic
well, I'm thinking about it. Um, what
about
about you,
masturbating
David?
to
You have
cheese?
any- Yeah, I'm just thinking a lot about masturbating to cheese. Like,
I just
th-
want to know
th-
how
th-
we got here.
yeah,
I
I
have
Oh,
have
no
no
fuck
clue.
idea.
I
it.
have no clue, man. My mind is like totally blown, like for real. My mind's like, how
Yeah.
people masturbate to cheese.
I
Oh
don't
my
know.
god. I
I
really
don't
hope those
know.
people die, just like what Daddy Pie said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
All
can,
right.
so they can leave us the cheese and let us eat it. Oh my god.
Dude, right now, every time you eat a cheese, you'll remember that someone is masturbating to that
Yeah,
cheese.
I know.
No.
Which
No.
will totally make me hate the cheese from now on.
No. I won't. My mind will selectively forget this conversation. I'm sure of it.
Well, I really
I'm
hope
pretty
my
sure.
mind does it too. I really hope my mind does it too.
Hey, man, I don't mind if some guy is masturbating to me eating a stretched cheese. I just want to eat the cheese, man.
Look, I have feet. Just because people masturbate to feet doesn't mean I'm gonna neglect my feet and kick it out of the family. You're not one of us anymore. You monster. That's definitely not what's gonna happen. It's okay. Your cheese is safe.
All
Yeah,
right. All right.
hopefully. And
All
I'm
right.
gonna start thinking a lot about it.
Hey, Daddy Midget, would you like some cheese with that burger? No! What's
No,
wrong with you?
no, God, please, no.
Oh, how dare you approach me with your feet?
Oh my god. Okay, last topic. I think I have one.
All
Okay,
right, go ahead, Daddy.
okay. I lost the topic. Anyone?
Yeah, it happens. Well, we can go for news. I don't give a shit.
All right, let's start the new segment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in three, two, one. Bip, bip, Boom, bum, boom, bum, boom, 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 bum, boom, boom, bum, ba-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. And now with the PodDaddy podcast news with your host, Daddy Randy.
This is me, Daddy Randy. This is the PodDaddy news. Let's take a look here. Our first article, I'm not going to mention much. It's just, things happen. Once upon a time in, of course, Florida man got drunk and tried to use his taco as an ID.
Taco?
Because his taco.
Like a real
As
taco?
identification papers, yes.
The real taco?
After,
The food?
the food. After accidentally setting his car on fire. And I can only assume the identification were inside the car, and when some figure of authority asked him for it, he just presented his taco. I guess he would be nothing without it, so that's his ID.
Bro, he was probably high. Believe me.
Oh, he's drunk.
Yeah, he's drunk. Yeah, that makes sense. Of course.
Yeah.
Bro, just like imagine like you want to introduce yourself to a job, giving them a CV, then just you present them a taco. Like, what would you think the reaction would be?
A taco.
I
Is it-
don't know. They could
li-
just,
li-
thank you kindly and tell you that they will contact you in the future as they hurriedly shoo you out of the room.
Or they might be like, just fuck off with your taco. Get the hell out of here. Just don't come back again.
I didn't tell you to do this.
Yeah, but mostly they're gonna do that. Believe me. Because
Yeah, I
you're doing
guess.
something which is inappropriate. Plus you're just like they're just gonna think that you're trolling them or something like this.
Yeah.
They're gonna feel like kinda offended. So that's why they're gonna be aggressive and gonna be like, just fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. Like, what the hell do you want?
But my car burned down. Get out. Fucking go. Alright, after
Then you're
this,
gonna walk off.
after the next article here, a man wearing a bra and has women's
What?
undies in his pocket. Alright, okay, let's take this slow.
Okay.
No homo. A man wearing a
Oh.
bra with women's undies in his pocket got busted after a report that a person was refusing to let people use an ATM machine. That's the story. A man decided to one day have, just wear a bra, have women's undies in his pockets, and stop people from using a specific ATM. Oh,
Whoa.
of course, he's a Florida man, if that's...
That makes sense, but why?
That is the
he was
question.
intoxicated.
Okay. Makes sense.
He was already released from being arrested previously.
Okay.
And this was
okay.
right after it happened, I guess. No, not right after, but, it's recent.
It's
And that's just what it is.
Florida does
is he
not
committing like
amaze me.
is
Well-
he committing like another crime? Crime, I mean.
No,
Do you even call that a crime? Stopping people using an ATM? What do you
that's it's a good thought, but he has been arrested nonetheless. Oh, what he did get arrested for,
Mhm.
get this.
Yeah.
All right. I wanted to save this for a little later, but fuck it, let's just get to it.
Okay.
When this guy was told by the police to take things out of his pockets, just
Yeah.
get the shit out of his pockets. He thought, I guess so. He got out a woman's underwear, a crack pipe,
Okay.
brass wool, and 2 drug needles.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
So
goodness.
what happened is that this guy was arrested for drug possession and/or use and resist officer without violence, which is bullshit. I mean, come on,
He's a Florida man.
you can
It is
resist
And
an officer without violence. That shouldn't be a crime.
It isn't a crime. It's just
I
No,
mean,
that's one of the charges. That he resisted arrest in a non-violent way.
I
he
Which is
deserved
just
that anyways.
fucking bullshit.
This
Anyway,
kind of fucking bullshit. Okay, okay,
yeah.
panty bra fucker. Okay, next.
Florida man in high-speed chase claims his dog was driving. That's right,
Just
ladies and gentlemen. An ex-convict led the police on a high-speed chase last night that ended when his vehicle crashed into a building. And because, of course, this is Florida, it wasn't a simple arrest. Now, where is this guy? He was speeding down the streets of. Okay, I love the names of these streets. First of all, the name of the street is Palmetto.
Palmetto.
It's
oh,
Italian as fuck, even though he's in Florida. It was 15 miles north of Sarasota,
Oh my
which is
well,
a
that
god.
sounds
town.
Mexican, I guess.
No, Sarasota. That's Italian as fuck.
Hey, where's Joey?
Sarasota, mozzarella.
Pizza e pazza. Pasta. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
Anyway, this guy, he got through a couple of ditches. He ran through a stop sign. A typical GTA day. He ended up crashing into an occupied home. He then left and ran into a church. The people in the church saw him going in the toilet and going, "Oh, hold on a minute. We hear sirens. This isn't normal." So they took the guy, they chased him off, and he was there. He just got caught by the police after they chased him out. And of course, what he
What?
said when he was arrested was, "Who was chasing me? You're slow as fuck."
Wow. Wow. This
Yes,
dude cannot get any more thuggery, This dude is just a typical thug, He's like an OG motherfucker. He's like, you fuckers who were chasing me, you slow as fuck, motherfucker. She. But
yeah, well,
did he have a dog with him?
yeah. Dog was in the car, and
Oh my god.
he claimed that, "Oh, my dog was driving that car. I ran because I wanted to. You ain't gonna find no drugs or guns on me." Which is not something you want to say to a police officer, because it's definitely going to be used against you in court. But hey, it's none of my business. You're a Florida man.
Yeah, who cares? You have crocodiles, you sniff cocaine, you do weird shit.
Yeah. Now, after this news segment, now imagine that you've gotten somewhere in life as a human being. Imagine that you are a Florida woman who has become a lawyer. All right?
Okay, that's
All right.
possible.
And you think, you know what? I did something with my life. I'm 38 years old. Fuck it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna eat gummy worms that have pot in them. I'm gonna drink alcohol. I'm gonna lead the police on a 90-mile-per-hour high-speed chase, and then I'm gonna spout some random celebrity names like The Rock and Owen Wilson when I get arrested.
All right.
Okay.
That's what a Florida woman did that day, and
Is-
it's weird because she looks, fuckable. She's not like all the other pictures.
Okay, you can add a picture of her if that's
I'm not gonna,
possible.
but if you insist on seeing her face.
I do insist.
Now, this is coming from someone who saw all the other faces. In fact,
Oh
you
my
can just see the last picture I sent to this group and compare
Yeah,
it to this one. The,
yeah.
the last picture is the average face. If you want to know what that picture is, watch the last episode.
Okay,
This is so much
she
different.
she is fuckable, I would risk having babies with her. She looks Latino.
I would
Nah.
personally test to see whether or not she is a human vacuum.
Of course.
Now, this
Okay.
last bit of news is just, it's called news, but I call it an accomplishment.
Mm-hmm.
This Florida man is facing burglary charges after allegedly living in a stadium's luxury suite for 2 weeks.
Damn.
This guy just had this luxury suite as his home. He lived there like he fucking owned the place. He stole a shit ton of merchandise and ate food from the place. This guy is homeless, but he's getting arrested again for resisting arrest without violence. I mean, he's also, the burglary and the theft. But why? Why? Of course, I would resist arrest if I knew I was gonna go to jail. What kind of goofy fuckery is this?
I mean, should that be even a fucking crime? I mean, this dude accomplished something all homeless people wish to accomplish. Live in a luxuriant suite for 2 weeks.
Or at least
I
not being
mean,
homeless.
well, the question is, was there like any securities or something like this? Like, no one,
In the
no one even.
article I'm reading, there aren't a lot of details.
Hmm.
But I think I read another article a couple of days back that is
Like,
literally the same thing. It's just they
like
found.
I have a lot of mysterious questions on my mind. Like, is there
All right,
cameras, securities? Like, how did they not notice
here,
that?
let me try to remember as much as I can. There are cameras,
Mm-hmm.
but this guy just, he acted like he owned the place. Like this, of course, this is my suite. Fuck you.
This guy,
That
this,
is,
this guy gotta be an old movie star, you know?
yeah, that's when he's walking around the place. But he didn't actually, he tried his best not to get shown inside the room. I think that's the
How?
thing. But then he got caught because when they were cleaning the room,
Mm-hmm.
they just saw they saw stuff in the bathroom. What do you call it? Like toothpaste that is being used and a toothbrush. And they thought, that's weird. This suite is supposed to be empty. And I don't know how he slept there. I don't know how he fucked around and no one noticed.
For two
He was
weeks
wearing, yeah,
Yeah,
he was wearing some football team merchandise because
that he
this is
stole?
the Tampa soccer stadium suite.
Okay.
He stole it, but when you wear hundreds of dollars worth of merchandise, if not 1,000, yeah, you're gonna look like you are part of the place,
Yeah. What the fuck?
If anything, if football had what do you call it? Who are those folks? They dance around, they wear costumes.
Oh,
What what do they call them?
mascot. Mascot.
Yeah, mascots. I would say just hire this guy as a mascot
Exactly.
because you would look fucking ridiculous if you had over $1,000 worth of merchandise on you.
Yeah, exactly. Just hire me as a mascot. I mean, fuck it. I can live in the janitor's room. I'm cool with that. But this
Yeah,
dude is a legend, you know? He upgraded from homeless to having a home.
to home
That's the
full.
lesson.
for
Yeah,
2 weeks.
exactly. 2 weeks. Yeah, man. I mean, oh my
Uh,
God.
He
I
achieved
guess
like 50% of his dreams, you know?
prison as a home.
Yeah, sure it is.
Yeah, I feel like it's in the ass.
I do. I do.
Hey, it comes with the service.
Hey, that's what I want, you know, the
It's a
full
different
package.
kind of hotel. Yeah. You're gonna be the sucking machine now. Alright. This has
Quote
been
of the
the
week.
PodDaddy news.
Hold
And
on. This is
with the end of it,
quote of the week.
yeah, with the end of it, we're gonna present you the quote of the week. If either of you have one, I don't have one. I don't live by quotes.
I have one, and this one is by my idol, Vladimir Putin.
Ooh,
Uh-huh.
hit me with it.
Okay. He
We shall
says,
invade the West.
yeah, other than that, but here's
Oh,
what he says.
oh,
And
okay.
when I read this one about Vladimir Putin, I actually felt like, my God, this guy is wow. Just look at this. Vladimir Putin says, and I quote, "I am not a woman, so I don't have bad days." End quote.
I know I could always believe in you, Vladimir Putin. Keep on not being a woman.
Exactly. So he doesn't have bad days.
Of course he doesn't have bad days.
He's fucking Vladimir Putin.
Yeah, one day he took a shit a little too hard and he had to fucking attack a nation to his west.
Oh
He took
my
Crimea for fuck's sake.
God.
Love the
Well,
quote, by the way.
It's beautiful. I know it's poetic. It's
Yeah,
just
but it just made me, made me smile for some reason.
hey man, you
Yeah,
came to the
because
right
maybe
place.
because you unintentionally imagined Vladimir Putin as a female.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah, but we also hate women in this show. So yeah, maybe that's why you loved it.
I guess
sure.
expecting the
Uh,
unexpected.
Exactly.
well,
This was episode 15 with Midget, Daddy Pie, and Daddy Randy. A lot of shit about it.